Alright guys, so it is, what's today? Today's Friday. I am so excited, it's the weekend. I am on my way to go pick up Ava from school. I'm by myself. I'm on my way to go pick up Ava from school. She has a doctor's appointment. I said this in our last vlog, like, because we have so many children, which we really don't even have that many, our doctor needs like a certain amount of time for to see all three kids at once, and they didn't have a large enough time slot for that. So it was either going to have their appointments last month all individually, which meant going to the doctor 3 times in 1 week, which sounded like hell. I mean, it's a 30-minute drive one way and just the kids waiting and or doing 2 visits this week. So I opted for the 2 visits. It made sense to have Ava today because this is the day that we switch over on our weeks. So this is upcoming week and weekend is our week with Ava. So I had a lot of people ask me about that, which I've already made a video explaining the Ava situation, and I don't like talking about it because A, it's like a broken record. John and I just want to move on and just live our lives and be a family the best way we can. So to rehash up on like everything that we've gone through in the last decade, or I've gone through in the last decade with being a single mom and a teen mom and all that, like, I just don't want to talk about it anymore. There are videos up for that if you want to see them. I get questions all the time, like when I did my haul video for Kai's clothes, I explained in the video that I'd already bought Ava clothes. I took her on a little shopping spree, just me and her, and I had somebody ask me, like, why did you get clothes for Kaya or for Ava? And I don't know if she meant it in a mean way, but of course me, because I'm a little bit sensitive about that subject because she's my baby girl, you know, I took that as like, why didn't you get, you know, her stuff? Which it's just like, I just am so tired of explaining our situation. She's with us every other week, so, and she also wears school uniforms. So she's very limited throughout the school year of what she can wear, A, and B, again, she's with us every other week, so it doesn't make sense for her to have a ton of clothes at our house and at her dad's that she's never gonna wear. She already has still clothes with tags on them from Old Navy in her closet because she just hasn't had a chance to wear them, like, because I bought her too many when we went on our shopping trip last month. So, you know, the 2 younger kids, of course, get their clothes dirtier faster because they're younger, they spill stuff on themselves or have accidents, and they're also with us every day and every night, so they have more clothes than she does at our house. I mean, it's just, she literally splits her time, like, even though I have full custody, her time is equally split at both me and her dad's house. But it's just like, I'm so tired of talking about it, and I understand people are new to my channel, or some people are new to my channel, but like sometimes I just wish like people would maybe search, because there are videos, like I said, on the channel like explaining that. But and then the whole like not showing her on video and all of that, like that's just a personal choice between me and her father, and I've already explained that too. I feel bad that she can't be in my videos and I can't, you know, record those days where me and her go shopping or stuff like that, but it's just like, I agree that she's just not at an age anymore where I should be showing her. Like, she tends to get more embarrassed these days, and like same with Wyatt. Like, you guys have noticed in the last few videos, Wyatt hasn't been in them as much. It's because he's been shying away from the camera, and I'm not gonna force a camera in a kid's face. She's just at an age where I think it's just a very sensitive time, and I just don't want to show her, like, and that's just my prerogative. And again, her dad agrees, and so that's just that. And so it's either I don't vlog at all, or I just separate my time and make sure not to show her as much or at all, and you know, you guys can enjoy the children that can be on camera and me and John. So anyways, that was a long rant. I hate talking about that stuff because I always start ranting and raving. Ava and I decided to stop for lunch at a place nearby our pediatrician's office, and Ava got an organic Blue Sky ginger ale and I got a Virgil's root beer, and they have a bunch of just like vegan and organic stuff, so I'm excited to try all this gluten-free things. So Ava got a BLT minus the tea. She wanted the tomatoes on the side because she didn't want to eat them. So basically she's eating mayonnaise, lettuce, and bacon on sourdough. And I got a tuna salad, sandwich on gluten-free bread, some grape leaves, and some dad's salad. It's really good. So we just got done with lunch. And for those of you wondering, we sold our iMac this morning. Somebody drove like an hour and a half to our house to pick up the iMac, and we sold that. So we're still technically not breaking our fiscal faster rules, even though I'm gonna deposit the rest of the money and put that in our bank account and, you know, pay off bills and stuff. But so, you know, I just wanted to do a nice little treat, me and Ava, and we picked up some baked goods that are gluten-free and vegan-free, so I'm excited to try those. They are not cheap, man. I just spent $20 on an assortment of cupcakes and cookies, and like, I don't know. We'll see how good they are. I'm gonna call John and see what he wants for lunch. I had to change into my sweatpants because, well, A, because I love my sweatpants, and B, because John's macho size pop. That's what Del Taco calls their large, is macho size. Yeah. Totally like fell on my lap and soaked my pants. But Kaya's sleeping, Wyatt's downstairs. I'm gonna sit here and respond back to some comments. I was just gonna say something, but I don't remember what I was gonna say now. Oh, anyone else like carry a ginormous bag in the winter? Like, you guys know me, you saw my last what's my bag video. I totally usually wear a small bag, but like wintertime for some reason, I like ginormous bags. So I posted a picture on Instagram asking if anyone would want to see a what's in my bag video for winter, because I carry around like 4 times as much stuff for some reason. Because you got the hand lotion, you have the kids' diapers and snacks and your mittens and your hat, and you know, just there's so much stuff. But anyway, so if you want to see a what's in my winter bag video, feel free to comment below or like this video, I don't know. But let me know. But I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna eat real quick, and then, like I said, comment back to some of your guys' comments, and then probably clean the house and do some laundry, because that's what I usually do. Morning, guys. So it is 9:30 and I am, well, it's 9:25. I was hoping to get to Old Navy right when they open, but I don't think that I'm gonna get there right when they open, because it's like a 15-minute drive and they open at 9:30. But my goal is, there's some stuff that I but there's some stuff that I wanted to get for the kids and for some of my friends. As you guys know, if you watch my winter clothing haul for Kaya, I found out from the cashier lady that Old Navy was doing a early Black Friday thing for card holders. So for card holders, you would get 50% off your entire purchase today. Which is great, like, because that means I can beat all the like crazy Black Friday shoppers, because I don't particularly like shopping on Black Friday, but I will if there's good enough deals. And Gap and Old Navy are those stores that have 50% off, you know, for the day. So I was really excited that Old Navy was having this early one, and which is why I'm going today, because I was gonna go, our fiscal fast ends on Black Friday, because the whole reason why we're doing it is to save up money for Christmas presents. And so it's just like, I was gonna go on Friday anyways, but now if I can go today, I'd rather just go today. So I'm really mad though, because the cashier lady said that the sale would be on online and in store, but unfortunately it's not. The 50% off card holder thing, I guess, is just in store. You can get 30% off though online and in store, but I was so annoyed, because I was just like, I told people that, like, I just, you know, I forwarded along what she had told me, and I just assumed that she would know what was going on because she worked there. But yeah, so that's why when I found that out last night, I was just like, okay, so at 9:30, I'm gonna like get up, I'm gonna go, and I'm just gonna be there, because I know how people are. I know there are crazy shoppers out there. This is a really good deal, so it's just like, I wanna get there so I can get the things that I have on my list and that my friends gave me for their list. So we are on our way to Old Navy. I do not have the kids with me, and I do not have John with me, because John's really tired and he didn't want to really go, I could tell, and I didn't want to force him. And the kids are just no fun to try to get out of the house at all, and especially because it's like, it's gross out. It's like 40 something degrees, which we had snow and ice everywhere, so everything's melting. So it's just like blah, blah, blah. Weather right now. So I just got done at Old Navy. I was there for 2 hours. That's what happens when A, there's a super long line, and B, I'm there by myself with no kids or anybody else to bother me. I totally am annoyed because they did not have like over half the things that I went there to get. For some reason, Kaya's stuff was just completely gone. There was like hardly just nothing there that they had on the website, which really annoys me. And since the sale's only going on online or in store, it's just like, ugh. I've been home for the last 2 hours, but John and I have been sitting here for the last like 45 minutes looking over healthcare plans online. I hate healthcare.gov. It is the like most annoying website I've ever encountered. Well, there's other ones too, but this one's pretty bad. I have to reapply for 2015 health insurance because starting January, John will be covered under his job. So we need to think of a plan for me and the kids because obviously I'm not employed to get insurance through an employer, and it's going to be crazy expensive if I go under John's plan. So we're just trying to like fill out all the stuff and pick out the best plan and one we can afford. And then his old job, we were gonna have to pay like $1,000 a month. Like, it's just, I don't know, healthcare, it just drives me nuts. Like, sometimes I want to just pack up and move to Canada, but Canada's a really expensive place to live. I don't know. Anyway, so we're working on that and being grown-ups, and then I still haven't eaten lunch. I need to eat lunch. It's like 2 o'clock. Hola! So we are home, and ooh, this lighting's odd. Where did we leave off? So we went to, after filling out my new application, because like I said, I have to fill out a new application for healthcare.gov. I have to wait on my application to like get, I don't know, for somebody to look at it. But after that, we went to Target because we needed to pick up a few household items that we had run out of. And then we went to Kroger to get groceries, which took forever, but it was actually a really good trip. All the kids were really well behaved. The cashier lady was like, oh my God, your kids are so well mannered. And I'm like, yeah, it's because we're hard on them. We like want them to be polite children. But this is my Old Navy haul. There's like 6 bags of stuff. And I ordered stuff online too, the stuff that I couldn't find for Kaya and the rest of the family's Christmas pajamas, which somebody asked me on Facebook what I meant by our Christmas Eve box. So this year I'm gonna put together a huge box for the whole family because this year, unfortunately, we don't get Ava. She's gonna spend all... It's so stupid how our arrangement is, and this had nothing to do with her dad. Like, this was just the court-appointed arrangement for everyone that is doing, like, or that does visitation stuff. It's so stupid how they have it set up, but they alternate every other year from primary holidays and bank holidays. So, like, this year I had all bank holidays, and her dad got all major holidays, and which is fine, but it's like, why wouldn't you mix it up? Like, why wouldn't you give half the major holidays to one parent and half the other and alternate that way, so that way each parent can get some major holidays in a year? It just makes no sense to me. But, so she, unfortunately, is not going to be with us on Christmas Day, but she will be with us Christmas Eve. So this year I wanted to do something special on Christmas Eve, so I'm putting together a huge box, and then I'll wrap it and stuff, and inside the box will be a pair of Christmas pajamas, Christmas-themed pajamas for each person. So I got some for me, I got some for John, I got some for Kaya, or I ordered me, Kaya, Ava's, and Wyatt's. The only ones that Old Navy had in store were John's. So I ordered those, so each one will have pajamas in there, and then I'll put popcorn, like snacks and stuff like that, and we have movies on internet, of course, so I'm not going to put DVDs in there, but some people like buy DVDs and put them in, and then I'll put like a small toy for each kid, and then I'll also put like a fuzzy blanket, and just stuff like that, just something that they can all open and get excited about, and then wear their Christmas pajamas that night, and then we can all cuddle up and watch a movie together. So I wanted, like I said, I wanted to do something special for Christmas Eve, so that's what I meant by a Christmas Eve box. It's just something for the kids to open on Christmas Eve, and then for us to do. It's just kind of like a special thing for Ava since she won't be here on Christmas Day. But anyway, so I got a ton of stuff, and like I said, I ordered stuff because they didn't have it in stock at the store. So I am really super excited because one of my subscribers and somebody who I follow, and she follows me on social media, sent me such a cute little box. It's so adorable. So she has her own Etsy store, I believe, which I'll leave a link to that underneath this video. And she sells these adorable little LED lights. So like this is, they're like little LED light strings. So this one's got, it's like green wire with 36 multicolored lights. I don't know if you can see it. It's not gonna, there you go. And they're so cute. So there's those, and then she sent me these are little like little dripping lights. When they're lit, I'll show you them when they're lit after I get some batteries because I realized I don't have any batteries. And little stars. She sent me 2 little boxes of stars. But they're basically just little wired lights, LED lights, that you just use batteries, so you don't have to plug them in, which is amazing because I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I want to put lights up somewhere where there's not an outlet, or where I don't want that ugly like cord hanging down into the outlet. So these are just so cool, and I'm so excited. She sent me the 4 of these boxes and like 2 like different lights, and it was just so sweet of her. I got some little Christmas trees at Kroger while we were there. I showed you guys these in my other vlog. I'm so excited about these. These are Norfolk Island pines, and they're really nice because they're alive, so you just water them, and it's just, they don't shed or anything, and they have little glitter, and they're decorated. But I wanted to get these, because I get them every year, is I'm going to string these lights on them, and it'll be perfect because they're battery powered, so I won't have to plug them in and I can just move the plant around. So I'm so excited about these. I think they're a great idea. So again, I will leave that link underneath here. Check out her website. I think she also sells mason jars and other stuff like that. Her name's Alana, so thank you so much, Alana, or Elena. Am I pronouncing that wrong? I apologize. But I'm super excited, and I hope I get to see you when I come out in December. I know that you live in that kind of general vicinity as Lisa, and that would be awesome if we could meet. As you guys, oh, if you guys didn't know, I'm going out to see Lisa December 5th. No, that's wrong. That's another thing that I'm doing. The second weekend of December, I will be out in the Chicago area, and we are going to be doing a meetup for anybody who wants to have some coffee with us. We're meeting at the same place as we met up over the summer. I know a few of you guys who we met in the summer are going to come out for this one as well. But it would just be a lot of fun to meet you guys. I just really enjoy doing face-to-face with people who I don't ever get to do because you guys see my face, but I can't see yours. But if you're interested in doing that meetup with us, if you're in the, I think, what'd she say, the Centerville area, is that right? Let me know, email me here or on my Facebook page, and I will give you the details and stuff, but it will be the second Saturday of December, and sometime in the mid-morning. We're gonna meet and just do like a coffee date with whoever shows up. Yeah, anyways, Alana, or Elena, or I feel bad I'm pronouncing your name wrong. If you're interested, I would love to meet you in person too. But I'm super excited. This next few weeks are just gonna be so much fun. Thanksgiving's coming up. I get to have a play date with somebody that recognized me at the mall, and I know it sounds really weird, but it's just like, she seemed really nice, so I'm gonna hang out with her the first weekend of December. And then my friend Sam, as you guys know of her, she is actually flying out to come visit us as well the first weekend of September. She's coming out Saturday and then stay until Monday, and the following weekend I fly out to see Lisa. So like the next 3 weekends are just gonna be filled with amazingness, and I'm excited. And then right after that it's gonna be like boom, Christmas. So I don't know, it's just great. Life is just so much fun with the kids at this age, and I don't know, I'm just really giddy right now because I have my Christmas trees and stuff. I am done rambling because, oh my gosh, I'm like looking at my camera. I've been talking now for 9 minutes and 37 seconds. Her little fuzzy reindeer socks. They were only $2.50. Ah, I just think they're so cute. Do I look like it? Let's see. Do I look like the reindeer? So I've talked about my insane need to clean and rearrange things late at night. I just pulled another one of those. Tomorrow we're gonna rip those shelves out and put them in the closet downstairs. But like this room's gonna be totally redone because I'm just like, it's so overwhelming how much stuff is in there. But anyways, John went out, bless his heart. It's 9:30 and he went out to go get me AA batteries because that's what they take and we're out of them. And he knew how much I wanted to show you guys what they looked like lit up. So I'm gonna grab those real quick and then I'll show you guys what the trees, little mini tree lights look like. But look. So I rearranged this whole, I rearranged this room and cleaned it. So I moved the tree there, which as you guys know if you saw the last vlog, is where I originally wanted it. Because the 2 ottomans and the tree being there was just too much. Like the kids were running into the tree over and over and over again and messing up the skirt because it was in the way. So we took one of the ottomans and put it downstairs, moved that there and put the tree there. And I think it just looks so much better and it's just not as cluttered. And then the other ottomans down here, which it doesn't match the couch or the chair, but I don't really care because this room's kind of like just the playroom and stuff. But there's John. They haven't really seen you today. John's making cinnamon rolls that have gluten in them, so I can't have any. Are we gonna watch a movie tonight?
No, we don't have to.
I wanna watch a movie.
You want to watch 12 O'Clock Boys?
Nope, I'll talk to you later.
What? This is a documentary.
About what?
12 O'Clock Boys.
Okay, bye. I was gonna show them the lights real quick.
What movie do you want to watch?
I don't know, let me show them the lights real quick.
Why don't you do a battery haul?
A battery haul? Oh, Chuck got me batteries. So I was like, do a battery haul. Set you up right there. Oh, I missed a hair. Look at that. How does that happen? Like, oh. This, and they're so little, they're so tiny, oh my gosh. The batteries in this thing. I think this is AA. Okay, they are. Wouldn't that be terrible if I sent John out to Walmart? He offered. I didn't even tell him to. He just knew that I really wanted to show you guys tonight. Because it's like that unfinished thing where you like talk about something or you really get excited to do something and then you can't do it because whatever reason happens. Like, I don't know. I just woke up. I'm going to have to go grab her. Look how pretty that is. They're little stars and they're like so bright. Bright. So this is what they look like when you turn them on, and it's just got a little power switch right here. So I'm going to decorate the tree and show you guys, but they're so pretty already. Look how cute those are. Oh my gosh. I love them. Oh my gosh, look how cute. Oh, I'm in love. Look how beautiful those are. I love these. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I can move these trees with these lights in them and put them anywhere in the house. They don't have to be like hooked in, you know what I mean? I love them. Okay, so let's see what these look like. This says, ooh, that's nice lighting. It's like romantic lighting with these little twinkly stars. Oh, this one's a Mamba John, but this one takes 3 batteries. So let's see. I think I have plenty of batteries. These are the 30 red lights and 60-inch length. So these are all red lights. Like I said, I'm not going to unwrap them, but I'll show you guys kind of what they look like. Just in case y'all are wondering. Uh-oh. Let's learn how to put a battery in, Kelly. Why won't you go in? Gotcha. Alright, Kelly, be smarter than the power pack, shall we? Okay. I can't close it. Okay, there you go. Ready? Look! Oh, these are cool. They're like, I don't know if you can see. They're like drippy. Kind of. Oh, you guys are in macro setting. That is beautiful. I love them. It says something, okay, this is really annoying me now. It says something about there's a move switch to operate light string. Oh, there's a timer option. 1 off and 1 off is shown on battery box. So there's a timer option of 6 hours on and then 18 hours off. And let's do the last one. This one's the multicolor strings. Ooh, these are 9 feet of green wire. The other ones were shorter. They were like 40 inches. So this one's, I think, longer. Oh, and it's got a different battery pack. Let's see. How many batteries do you take, sir? 3 batteries. So the stars take 2. And then these bigger multicolored ones take 3. My husband was on the right track to get so many batteries. Snug little fit. Whoa, okay, so those were already on. They're blinking. Look, they're like multicolored. And they're blinking. Oh, look, so you can do phasing, or you can do, there's a setting for flashing. Whoops. If you have epilepsy, turn away. There's flashing. And then there's steady on. Whoops, the little switch is a little bit on. And then there's just steady on. Those are so much fun. I'm so excited, oh my gosh. So I'm gonna put these in those little bowly thingies. If you guys followed me last year, you know what bowly things I'm talking about. I use them to decorate my house. Oh, I'll put them in the guest room too. That'll be awesome. Not that any, oh wait, no, Sam's coming to visit. They'll be in there nice and pretty for her. I am so excited. Thank you so much, Elena. I want to say Alana, but I'm always wrong about names. But thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Again, I will leave her links underneath here. She did not send me these asking me to say anything. She just sent them out of the kindness of her heart, and they are adorable. So thank you so much. Hello. Can you tell I'm excited? Oh my gosh, these trees are amazing. I should just have these as my lighting. Like, why did I spend money on those things? Like, these are amazing lighting. Like, if we get real close, like, oh, romantic lighting. Look how messy my room is. But look how pretty. Christmas corner. I'm gonna let you guys go because I am obviously like slap happy right now. So I will talk to you all in my next vlog, and I apologize that this one was so odd with me and so long. So I will see you guys later. Bye.